My name is Kristian Boodoosingh. I'm 19 years of age. I drive a Mitsubishi Evolution 6.5. I started driving at the age of 5, but I started racing competitively in 2009. I started karting, and ever since I've never stopped. I've been karting. I moved from karting into racing cars, and jumped into the circuit car, and now I race in the USA. When I started racing, my first influence who taught me how to drive and taught me the basics was Jason Chen. And from there, a lot of people came along the way, such as my good friend and tuner now, Horatio Brown, Fazal Hussein. He helped me a lot in learning the different aspects of the car and the mechanical side of it, as well as Patrick Balgobin. He pushed me a lot into the racing. And I mean, now I have a driver coach, which is Vesco Kozarov, who is a pro race driver. And he has by far leaps and bounds taught me more than I've learned since I've been driving. My best experience in motorsport, I have to say it would be karting. Karting, it is a totally different aspect to racing. It brings racing back to the raw grassroots kind of thing. I mean, the feeling that you get from karting is raw, and that has to be the most memorable time I've ever had racing. So far, I've took a liking to circuit racing the most. I guess it's because of my karting days. And the thing I like about it most is the wheel-to-wheel action, and you have to race with people. You're not racing against the clock or racing by yourself. There's always competition with you, and there's that sense of danger that there's a car right next to you, and you have to drive to the best that you can with people around you and people pushing you to your limits. From Wallerfeild this year, well, I've seen the TASA management and members really put a great hand and we're making things happen, and I've never seen a group of individuals work so hard before. So I think hard work pays off, so I hope that the event comes off great and they have a huge turnout. Hopefully all the cars from the region do come and we have an exciting race meeting. The most memorable one has to be my last trip to Kansas, where I won my first race in the USA, which was an endurance race. It was the most I've ever driven. I probably drove a total of 5 hours that weekend. It was bittersweet. Going back to Wallerfeild, I remember going to Wallerfeild when I was around 6 years of age. I didn't know anything about racing cars. Dad used to take me there. I remember watching all the big guns back then, Ravi Singh, Franklin Budram, those guys going around and cheering them on. And even this car back in the day when Daniel Ramutasingh used to drive it. Racing is right now, it means everything. I put everything aside and I put everything into racing. And I realized that's one of the reasons why I do so well. I don't take anything for granted. I always try my best and put 100% into it. I've had a lot of great achievements. I mean, I think the icing on the cake would be the FIA award in Panama this year for karting. That was a huge achievement that I never thought I would ever get to that stage. And another really big achievement was winning the national award for sport and recreation last year. I mean, it's great to know that finally the government recognized someone in motorsport. First of all, I want to shout out my sponsors. Without them, none of this would be possible. So C.M.R.C. Boodoosingh and Sons Limited, Total Lubricants, and Carl Suchet Wrecking. People I want to say shout out to is all the people that helped me on the car, helped me throughout my racing career, helped me to be where I am today. So that would be first and foremost my dad, my mom, my entire family, Horatio Brown, my driver coach Pesco Kozarov, Fazal Hussein, Patrick Balgobin, and Jason Chen. That's it? Good.